Judge makes huge ruling against Joe Biden's government. It's a setback for the Biden administration's environmental agenda after a judge ruled against proposed efficiency measures for dishwashers and washing machines, the Newsweek reported on Tuesday, January 9, 2024. The ruling, delivered by U.S. Appeals Court Judge Andrew Oldham, deemed the Department of Energy's DOE regulations arbitrary and capricious. This decision follows legal action initiated by 11 Republican-led states questioning the DOE's authority and the efficacy of the proposed changes. Judge Oldham's decision, released on Monday, raised doubts about the DOE's statutory authority to regulate water usage in appliances that also consume energy. The court questioned whether the proposed rules would genuinely lead to reduced water consumption. The DOE had announced these measures in March, intending to implement them starting in 2027. The Biden administration, through the DOE, aimed to enhance energy efficiency and save consumers money. The proposed changes were expected to result in substantial water and energy savings. Energy Secretary Jennifer Granholm, at the time of the announcement, emphasized the administration's commitment to using every available tool to benefit Americans economically while addressing climate concern. However, critics argued that these regulations represented government overreach into consumer products. Amidst Republican concerns, a narrative emerged suggesting the administration's intention to limit Americans' freedom, fueled by earlier fears of a potential ban on gas stoves. The legal challenge focused on the DOE's alteration of regulations related to dishwashers and washing machines. The court highlighted that Congress may not have granted the DOE the authority to regulate water usage in appliances using both water and energy. Additionally, Judge Oldham criticized the DOE for not adequately considering the potential negative consequences of its proposed revisions. The court's ruling pointed out that even if the DOE had regulatory authority, it failed to assess the adverse effects of the changes. Concerns were raised about consumers potentially using more water to clean items that hadn't been adequately cleaned in energy-efficient cycles. Judge Oldham remanded the matter to the DOE, urging them to proceed in line with his opinion. Since taking office, President Biden has pursued an ambitious climate agenda, with a focus on transitioning to renewable energy sources. The DOE's water efficiency changes were prompted by an executive order issued by President Biden on his first day in office. This legal setback poses a challenge to the administration's efforts to address climate change across various sectors. The ruling underscores the delicate balance between environmental policy objectives and potential infringements on consumer choice. As the DOE navigates the court's decision, the broader implications of this ruling could influence the Biden administration's approach to environmental regulations. The clash between environmental goals and perceived governmental overreach continues to shape the landscape of policy discussions, with the courts serving as a battleground for these contentious issues.